is men are masters of numbness. We spend our entire lives mastering the ability to numb out everything much, much, much more from a very early age. So we can snap that door shut at any moment and shut everything out, right? The problem with that is we're shutting out what's actually happening to us.
Hmm.
So this constant feeling that you may or may not recognize of constant tiredness, constant exhaustion of the situation that's going on, even just when you're alone, just being completely exhausted and not really understanding why. It's like, why am I always exhausted? Why don't I have the energy? Where is this energy? Right? When you shut the door on your emotions, you're not shutting the door on the damage. You're not shutting the door on these problems. You're shutting the door on letting your heart tell your head what's happening to it. The damage is still happening to your body. You are still experiencing all this pain. You're just numbing out the pain. That's still going to exhaust your body. So this fact that we men are so good at numbing everything out works so terribly against us, especially in our adult lives. Because in around adolescence, around adulthood, is when it really becomes a big, big problem because we get so tired and we don't understand why, right? But you can't just open the door, right? Because we spend our entire lives numbing it out. You open the door, we'll be crushed by everything that we've shut away. So what's the answer? What do we do? That's the little work that we're talking about. That's that how to eat an elephant. That's the tiny pieces. You can't just open the door anymore. We've screwed ourselves over without even wanting to in in our adulthood. We can't just open the door anymore. So we have to find a way to slowly open the door. And that's the self-work. That's the rebuilding. That's the redefining. It's a very long and slow process. And you have to find a piece, any piece, to just pick it. It can be the smallest piece ever, but you need to slowly move towards not numbing, choosing not to numb in a way that won't destroy you, in a way that won't kill you, because there are moments, and everybody has those moments where you feel it. You can feel it that if you don't numb it right away, that you feel like you might even die, that it's so deep, it's so powerful that it's just being crushed by an ocean of heaviness. And those are the moments, yeah, absolutely. You snap that door shut and you become super numb. That's the thing that's making you unable to just open the door fully. And that's the work, that's the progress. On the other side, the years later, the healing, you don't have to shut the door anymore. You don't
Hmm.
have to numb down. You can celebrate not numbing. You can celebrate having access to all these things that are causing you this exhaustion, all these things that are causing you this pain. That's the mental work that's that's in front of you, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it because when you can finally do it, all that heaviness, all that baggage that you carry that you may not even know you have, not only can you see it, you can finally put it down. You can
Hmm.
wake up in the morning and not be completely exhausted. You can walk out in the day and actually enjoy being outside. You can have enough mental focus and mental presence to enjoy the beauty of nature, to just be outside. Might not have never done that before. All the consequence of being masters of numbness, of being a man, an adult that hasn't done the work, it's crushing and it will destroy you, especially in this progress process, if you don't start taking tiny little pieces. And the only work you have to do is find one small thing, one small thing. What can I do? Anything. Doesn't have to be big, just something. Get the ball rolling and let the ball get bigger and bigger.